In today's video, we're diving into the 5 fatal mistakes you absolutely must avoid when selling your stock on eBay. This is a game changer, folks. Sellers have lost thousands by making these very errors. So buckle up and stay tuned to the end. It will be the best 10 minutes you've ever invested. And while you're here, if you find value in our content, smash the like button and subscribe to our growing community. All right, let's get into it with mistake number 1. Mistake number 1 is profit miscalculations. Oh boy, I've seen this too many times. Sellers not accounting for all the costs when pricing their items. They overlook crucial aspects like the cost of the product itself, storage, packaging, shipping, and if you're importing, the import costs too. And don't get me started on the eBay fees, sales tax, and income tax. When sourcing products, especially from wholesalers or manufacturers, aim for items whose wholesale price is a third of their retail price. And always remember to leave room for unexpected costs like returns or damaged items. All right, you're still with me? Great, because the next mistake is probably the most common I've seen, and it's a biggie. Mistake number 2, inadequate product research. Jumping into sales without understanding market demand, competition, and pricing dynamics is like diving headfirst into a shallow pool. Ouch, it's risky and it hurts. Before you invest a single dollar in stock, make sure you validate the demand and competition. That's where our friends at Miscalculations come in. They offer an awesome product research tool that helps you identify demand, competition, market prices, and even which keywords to use. And the best part, you can try it for just $1. Let's take a quick peek. All right, so to avoid diving headfirst, you're going to use Miscalculations for all of the stats that you need, from the product research, the competitor research, and so on. And this is the Zeek dashboard. Here you can jump into the product research. You can search competitors to get more of an information on what is selling on eBay and who is selling it. Here you can just jump into the product research and basically just filter out any shipping location, price, feedback, listing type, condition. You can exclude phrase. Here you have an example of that. Then you have the eBay site, and you can also do quick settings, change from your supplier. Here you have the option to select any of these, apply changes. And then you can go ahead and let's say you want to sell a beaded bracelet. So we did a search on beaded bracelet, and this is what the screen looks like. And these are out of the top 100 listings on eBay. So these are all the stats taken from the top 100 listings on eBay. So you have the top 100 listings here. And then in the last 30 days, this is how much of the sales earnings were made from the amount of sold items on eBay. And then here you have the successful listings, which means that out of the top 100 listings on eBay, 67% or 67 listings sold successfully. And then you have the average product price. Now this is saying that you want to sell beaded bracelets on eBay. You're going to look at this and you're going to be like, okay, well, let me think about it. Maybe there's another product that has better stats in the past 30 days. And what you can do here, this is like the trend graph, and this is the pie graph telling you how many sellers are selling this particular item, and of course their stats in selling. Then you have the product list down here, and it's not just the product list. There's so much you can do from this product list. Here first you have the username of the seller. So whenever you click on this username here, everything is basically clickable. It brings you to their eBay store. And you can check out all the items that they have here. Or you can just continue scrolling and checking out all of the items other sellers are selling on eBay. You can also scan this particular seller by clicking the scan seller icon, and it will take you directly to the stats of this particular seller. Here you have their sell-through rate, the active listings, the number of sold items, and this is all in the last 30 days. You have the sales earnings. This lets you narrow down what product you want to sell and what product is actually making a profit. So besides that, here you can see the amount of feedback for each seller. And then you have the 30-day sales for each item. You have the item itself, the title of the item, the lifetime sales, the price, and then you have the item location. Another cool thing you can do is actually search for it with your supplier here in this little box. So this little box allows you to click on it and it could show you your supplier. Let's go apply changes. We're going to use AliExpress for this example. Okay, so for the beaded bracelet, let's say AliExpress is the supplier. Here we've refreshed the settings. And then you can just go ahead and click on this box and you can basically find the same item and you can see already the calculated profit. You obviously want to look for a good seller rating on AliExpress as well. And this is what Zeek does for you. It basically just takes all of the guessing out of the process. So let's say you're not happy with the stats for beaded bracelet. Cool. Let's say you want to sell cookware. Here you have the sales earnings for cookware, the average product price, the successful listings, and these, again, are all out of the top 100 listings on eBay. Scrolling through, you can see all of the same information. Again, it's just up to you. It takes the guessing game away. Again, you can do a competitor research. So basically any item here on eBay, you can find any, let's say this item, and you have this seller information here. So what you can do is select the seller name. You can go ahead and copy it, come into the competitor research here, type in the seller name, and this should give you all of the stats of the seller that is selling on eBay. So here right away you can see the sales earnings for this particular seller again in the last 30 days. You can scroll, check out some of his other items, see what supplier he's using to drop ship. You can maybe copy some of his items. Same item here. It's a good seller rating on AliExpress. So here you can see you can make an approximate profit of $9. Of course, you have to take other costs into consideration that we're going to talk about soon. But this is a great item. See, great rating on AliExpress for this particular item. This item here sold 56 times in the last 30 days, 257 sold at a price of $18.89 on eBay. And there are 7 different competitors or 7 different people selling the same product using these keywords. So when you find a product you like that's making a profit, let's say this product here, you can take some of the keywords out of the title, jump into the Zeek title builder, which is located right here, and basically put in the main keywords. So this is a flat tire repair. You can go ahead and copy that, put some of those keywords in here. You can do a search, and then the Zeek title builder will automatically give you some of the keywords with the average searches, the number of competitors using these keywords, and of course the sales that these keywords are generating. So again, you have the long tail keyword ideas. Here are your generic keyword ideas, and you can basically just click on some of these keywords and your title is basically being built up here. Of course, you can always make some changes to it, add some stuff. All you have to do is copy it and put it into your listing on eBay. It's simple as that. Everything is done for you here in Zeek Analytics. Okay, guys, so 2 down, 3 to go. While you're here, hit the like button, subscribe, and join our community of e-commerce sellers who are on the journey to financial independence. These first 2 mistakes are technical, but now let's talk about something that 99% of sellers overlook. It's a mistake that starts with your mindset. Mistake number 3, the part-time approach. Selling on eBay is not a hobby, it's a business. It requires commitment and dedication. Just like Zeek Analytics, you need to be reliable and results driven. If you're hesitating or treating it like a side gig, you might find yourself making little to no progress. So you go all in, be resilient, and remember that the road to success requires perseverance. Okay, so I've been honest so far, and it's time to get real again. So the next mistake, I've made it more than once. Mistake number 4, diving in without a plan. Launching your eBay business without a concrete plan is like setting sail without a map. You might end up somewhere, but it likely won't be your desired destination. A successful eBay business starts with a solid business plan. Let's take a hypothetical goal. Say you want to generate $10,000 a month after 8 months of work. Sounds like a lofty target, right? But when you break it down, it becomes manageable. You'd need 3,000 sales with a $3.33 profit. Next, estimate how many items you'll need to list to hit those sales targets. Assume worst case scenarios. For example, if you list 100 items, maybe only 10 will become top sellers, 20 will see average sales, another 30 will sell here and there, and the rest might not sell at all. Planning also extends to logistical elements like storage. How much space will you need? How will you handle packaging and shipping your items? Having a clear understanding of your entire operation helps you allocate resources and time more efficiently. Once you've drafted your plan, revisit it every 2 to 3 months to adjust based on your progress and what you've learned. Remember, your plan isn't set in stone. It's a living document that should adapt as your business grows. Your plan is your roadmap to profitability. Don't sell yourself short by neglecting this crucial step in your e-commerce journey. Now, once you've found your sweet spot in the market, balancing profitability and competitive pricing, you're in a good place. But here's where many sellers trip up. Mistake number 5, ignoring customer feedback. Never, ever ignore customer feedback. It's pure gold. It can give you insights into your business that no amount of market research can. So pay attention, address any issues, and strive to give top-notch customer service. Remember, Zeek Analytics is all about support and growth. And you should be too when it comes to your customers. And there you have it, folks. The 5 eBay selling mistakes you can't afford to make. At Zeek Analytics, we're passionate about helping sellers like you grow your business, achieve financial independence, and make e-commerce work. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our community. Until next time, keep hustling and happy selling.